going to come down this side. We'd fish it down through all of this rubber hosing and down. You get it down the D column. Now, and a lot of this means we're going to have to take some of the plastic off, that sort of thing. Now, the X1 has an interesting feature right here. It's got holes that you can actually feel back into the frame back here. So we might, and you can actually feel the wiring harness. So you might be able to fish it down and get down into the section with pulling not very much of that plastic if you want to do the wired run. The wireless is going to be pretty straightforward. Like I said, you would attach it at this end with the correct little radio hockey puck. You'd secure it, zip tie it down. And I actually have both, so I'm going to evaluate both options. I've done the wired many times, and I will show you how to do that. The wireless can be an advantage. I've also had, with some different brands, I've had some problems with the wireless where they weren't quite as consistent to connect. So it's kind of either or. All right, so now you have this laid out, let's go ahead and grab the rest of our wiring and take a look at how we're going to do this. All right, so I want to show you what it takes to run the wired. So I've pulled the grommets on the piping here on both ends, and you can see the tail end of my hanger. So you can take, if you don't have a good wire or something to fish with, a metal hanger works remarkably well. So just take one end, curve it, so you can use this to hook your wire to here in a second, but it also, if you bend it, it doesn't get snagged up on things.